Hello, superstars. You're welcome to La Prince World Academy. My name is Prince Kilowe. In this short video, I'm going to analyze step index for today, 25 August 2025. All right, guys, so let's get started. Now, before you analyze any market, whether it is V20 indices, even Forex, the first thing you need to do is to go to the higher time frame. So I'm going to start with the daily time frame. As you can see, my time frame is daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame. Now the daily time frame will give me an understanding of the overall trend. So if you look at this market has been a downtrend. All right. How do I know that it's a downtrend? You can see that the market has been doing what we call lower low and lower high. So market came down, it went up, it came down. So this is what has been happening for some time in the market. But when market got to this point, there was actually there was no lower low again. So what you're going to do now is to let me use a trend line. So when the market is coming down, you need to have this kind of trend line drawn. So this is my trend line drawn. This is a clear market, bearish market. It's a bearish market. But if you look at here right now, the market could not take these lows. So that becomes a problem. That becomes a question mark. The market, other times, when the market takes a new low, for instance, when the market took this low, what you are supposed to do is to look for sell opportunity here. All right. But now the market got to this point, but it could not take this low. So what do? We are going to look for, of course, if the market come down to retest this particular zone. Let me see if I can, of course, accommodate this particular. Let's see if it's going to work, if we can accommodate that retest. Okay, we cannot accommodate the retest. It means that for you to make a buy decision, ideally, why you're going to be looking out for a buy opportunity, because of market could not take this low. It's not taking this low. It cannot take this low. So if the market has refused, could not break through that low, that's giving what they call double bottom rather. Yeah, it could not take this lows. So that's become a question mark. So you don't want to be looking for sell again until the market is able to break out of this particular low that you could not turn. If you can break out and give us a retest, that's when you look for sell opportunity. But right now, we cannot look for a sell opportunity yet. If the market come back to retest this your trend line, you look for a buy opportunity. So now we are looking for this market right now. If the market could not come here but takes this high, that also shows you that the market may have started an uptrend. If the market takes this high and then gives us a pullback is, let me go to 4 hours time frame. If market takes these highs, all right, maybe 4 hours time frame would have given us an opportunity to enter this market. But I'm still because if you see a retest, obviously you look for an entry. If you see a trend breakout and retest, I think this market would have been a buy opportunity for us. All right. Sometimes the retest must not be in a straight line. It must not be on this line. It's a zone. So we accept this as a trend breakout and retest. So if you have been following this market here, me myself, I wasn't following up this market, but if I had seen this market here, I would have actually looked out for a buy opportunity with a lower time frame, meaning I will switch my time frame to 15 minutes or 5 minutes or even 1 minute to look for entry when the market gets to this level. All right, or I can even apply Fibonacci retracement to look for an entry. So if I'm applying Fibonacci retracement, I'm going to take my Fibonacci from here, drag it up from here to this level. Then if you give me up to 61% Fibonacci level, I'll look for a buy opportunity. But right now, it's already late for you to buy. It's already late. So what you're going to do is Let's wait for this market to break out of this particular this particular high. If it breaks out, then it has to do what they call retracement. It has to pull back. A pullback has to happen. Make sure that that pullback is deep, because if you are not allowing a deep pullback to happen, you'll be trapped. So if market pulls, if it breaks out of this particular highs, and then give us a pullback, let me give you let me show you what I mean by a pullback. A pullback is market is going up here like this, and then they give us something like this. All right. If you give us something like this, then we look for a buy opportunity. That's what I mean by pullback. All right. But that pullback, you should be watching the pullback with 4 hours time frame or even daily time frame. So if the market takes these highs here and they give us something like this, takes high, then come back. By that time, you must have drawn your own trend line. This trend line will be drawn right now. I'm going to draw this trend line. So we expect the market to give us a pullback with 4 hours time frame or even daily time frame, but 4 hours is fine. Let's wait for this market to break out of this trend line and then give us a pullback like this, a deep one like this. When you come back here, you look for a buy opportunity. So let's say your trend line, for instance, is like this. All right. So what do you look for? You look for a buy opportunities here, not here, not up here. Allow this market to move. Don't chase the market. A pullback must happen. Meaning, if it breaks out of this particular trend line, this particular high, it should have something like this, push back like this to the trend line, or near the trend line, or sometimes even breaks the trend line sometime. But a pullback must happen. Once it takes this high, that shows that the market must have decided to go to the upside. So we look for buy opportunities. So I hope this helped. If you have not joined the La Prince World Academy, what are you waiting for? Join our community, learn how to trade profits professionally. All right, create your account with Deriv. Use the link below this bio and create an account with Deriv and start trading volatility indices, even forex. For those who are trading currency pairs, you can also trade with currency pair using Deriv. I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.